Welcome, it's FNews57 here, and today I will be going over a little bit about Neverwinter and the massive ban wave that happened in Mod 14. So if you have seen my previous video on that, which I made about a week after it happened, this is the update video, and this is also my request for help. So, with that being said, I will try to keep the video as short as possible, but explain and answer all of your questions. Now, some of you might know me. Most of you probably know me. Some of you may not actually know me, so please bear with me. You can check on my YouTube channel and see I've got hundreds of videos for this game, mostly specializing in guides and tutorials, builds, and things of that nature. Now, ever since Mod 14's launch, their initial launch, on PC, there was originally a bug, glitch, coding error, whatever you want to call it. And I'll explain about that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and identify what's going on. So as you can see, it still states my account is temporarily suspended. This is now over 4 months after the fact. So I have been dealing with the actual dev team, the support team, and everything under my power to go ahead and get this whole situation resolved. Now, I want to share with you a few stats, just for anybody who doesn't know. And this is off of the Xbox official club, so they're usually pretty accurate, but there's a little bit of delay on when they update. As you can see, I have played, and this is in-game playtime, over 350 days. Almost a year of actual in-game playtime. Almost 8,000 dungeons run. Like, it's insane. And I've been playing this game since Mod 5. In short, I know some of you are asking, hurry up, get to the point, what happened? Well, what happened is Mod 14 launched. There was a glitch that they knew about on PC's preview shard involving hunts. There was a patch for it. They did not institute the patch with the update when they ported Mod 14 to console. And they did not warn, say anything, or disable that particular piece of content for 14 days. Now, unfortunately, I did not know about the glitch in time. I only knew about the glitch after I had been involved in some groups that were using it. Now, those groups that were using it, I left, and once I knew about it, I started running my own groups without using the glitch, making sure that I was host so that people could get their gear without running into that glitch. You can go to my Twitch channel, FNews57, if you're not familiar with that, and you can look back at my highlighted streams and see that I did not use the glitch on stream. There was never a video created. And yes, I did happen to be in some lobbies that used the glitch. So I left all of the currency that I obtained from normal hunts and any hunts that were questionable on one character. And in my support ticket, I asked the team there at Perfect World, the customer service team, to remove any and all currency that could possibly have been obtained from any glitched runs. I didn't want it. I didn't need it. And I was certainly as hell not farming the glitch. Now, as you can see, I have the majority of the achievements for the game, and I have achievements. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom just to show you when I got like the first achievement and started playing. But I have supported this game and this community and this publisher for over 4 years, since the first day that the game came out. Now, the only thing that the publisher has against me is the fact that I am 100% free-to-play player. I have never spent a single cent on this game, but I am endgame with over 53 characters, all level 70, multiple maxed gear tunes, and a lot of currency, which is something that the publisher doesn't like. And make no mistake that this publisher is a tyrannical, out-of-control publisher that should not be treating their player base like this. The punishments that were handed out for this glitch without warning when the update originally was ported to console, well, unfortunately, are like playing Russian roulette. Some people didn't get punished. Some people did. Some people have their accounts temporarily suspended indefinitely. Make no mistake, that is not banned. It is basically like having your car impounded. You just don't have access to it. So what it boils down to is I've been fighting to get my account back, and I'm not going to share the entire context of the support ticket because there's some stuff in there that would make your blood boil that the devs have said. Or not actually the devs, but the customer service representative. And in short, I am in the process of actually taking the company to court. I know some of you might think that's a little bit overkill, but it's ridiculous what they have done. And I cannot stand idly by while this publisher is completely out of control. Now, I've gone through the support department. I've even visited the Perfect World headquarters in California when I was out there for TwitchCon, and I was at the Cryptic Studios office when I was out there in California for TwitchCon. Both of those parties that I spoke to were surprised to hear what was going on and did not think that that was a good thing. So it seems to be an isolated case of the corrupt individuals involved are the ones in the actual support team, the customer service team. Now, as you can see, the very first achievement I unlocked was back in 2015 on 3/31/2015, and I haven't been able to play the game since 9/21 of 2018. Not for a lack of trying. Every day I log in to check and see if my account has been released. So if you have enjoyed any of my guides, any of my streams, or simply would like to see me back in the game, to be able to cover the new content. And frankly, for its flaws, the game itself, this is a game that I love to play. I wouldn't have a year worth of playtime invested in it if it wasn't something that I enjoyed. What I need from you guys, I've never asked anything of this community. I simply need you to stand up and be counted now. Either send a physical letter or an email, if you cannot send a physical letter, stating one of 2 points or both points, and that is how I've helped the community. If you want to reference a specific case or video or something that helped you, that's up to you, and whether or not you want me back in the game. I have till the end of the month to get these letters from the community, and then they will be sent from my lawyer along with his notice of legal action to Perfect World. That'll be to their CEO and to their legal counsel. Hopefully I can be back on the game as soon as possible. And now to answer a few questions, because I really do need your help. The target goal is several hundred letters, so please do not sit idly by. Even if you are not primarily fluent in English, the letter can be written in whatever your primary language is, and then sent. Any letters or emails should be signed and dated and include what platform you play or played the game on. Any additional information that you wish to include about time played, your thoughts and opinions on the ban wave, or anything like that is up to you. I cannot tell you to include it or not include it, but I will ask that you construct the letter or email in a professional manner, as this will be something that the higher-ups in the company will see. So it's very important. Now, to answer a few of the questions that I have received over these 4 months while trying to fight for my account back. Biggest question is, how did somebody like myself not know about the glitch? Well, short answer, I don't go looking for them. Some glitches are easy to tell that there is a glitch. Some are not. Glitches that are easy to tell would be, say, something like the glitch at the end of Fangbreaker Island. It's very easy to tell that that's a glitch. When you join a hunt lobby and see somebody kill themselves, that's not out of the norm for anybody who's been playing this game for a while. It is a mechanic that's used by many players to get from point A to point B faster, and you do not choose where you respawn. Now, I'm not defending the glitch. just answering a question. The other question that I get is, well, why did you do it? Well, short answer, once again, I was present in lobbies where they used the glitch before I even knew it existed. Fault me for that if you wish, but if you want to say that every player in this game has never used what Perfect World is classifying as a glitch, then let's just say I hope you never opened a dungeon chest and didn't take the loot from back in the day when you could actually do that. Like, back before mod 10.5. 10 and 10.5 was Storm King's Thunder when they actually changed the whole dungeon chest key loot system, which was an annoying change, but I still supported the company through that. That's pretty much the two biggest questions that I've gotten. The other question, the third one, is why not start another account? Well, I want my account back. I don't deserve to be banned or temporarily suspended indefinitely, and I've had no prior offenses. I'd never encouraged anybody to use a glitch or created any kind of tutorial on glitches or streamed the glitches. Period. End of story. Even though this game has many glitches in it, the only thing I've ever done is told people and shown people how to get every item in the game for free without spending money on the game. However, I've never said that you couldn't spend money on the game, just merely offered you a alternative to spending money on the game. Hopefully you guys will help me out. If not, well, all I can say is I would be disappointed. Very disappointed. With as much time that I have spent real world and in the game devoted to helping better the game and better the community, I would really be heavily disappointed if we did not make this target goal and get enough letters. As I said, the letter can be as long or as short as you want. If you do send an email, please make sure it is sent as an email and not as an attachment. Whether it's a letter or email, make sure that it is signed and dated. And hopefully I'll be able to get my account back real shortly. If not, this court battle could drag out for, who knows how long. But I'm not stopping. So, at this point, that covers the community. To my fellow content creators, I've never had a problem with you guys. You know that. For the most part, I keep to myself, answer questions, but I've always been willing to work with other content creators. So hopefully I have your support as well, because this could just as easily happen to any player of this game, not just myself. I think I have a target on my back, more so because of being a content creator and because of not spending money on the game. Plus, I've called them out on some of their cash grab updates, but never once bashing the game. Might disagree with it, but never bashing it. To those at Cryptic, which is the actual development studio, I did not want to have to create this video, and I did not want to have to take the publisher and thereby, if needed, the actual development studio to court as well. But because you have left me no choice, and not you specifically, but the customer support team has left me no choice, this is what has to happen. Hopefully it can be settled quickly without too much expense or bad PR on either part. To the publisher, I speak now to you directly. In short, I have one word for you, specifically the customer service team. Nuts. You can figure it out yourselves. In any case, I hope I have everyone's support. If you have any questions for me, please do not hesitate to leave a comment or send me a message. I will do my best to answer all questions that you might have. And if you can go ahead, send a letter or email, and then pass the information on to your friends, guild members, things like that. I would love to be back in the game and continue covering the updates as they come. Hopefully I have the community support, my fellow content creators support, and in case the actual dev team was unaware of my absence, the actual dev team there at Cryptic. With that being said, I will cover one last point in my support ticket. I can't show you, because like I said, I will not reveal that information until the court battle. But I did specifically tell them, as I said at the beginning of the video, to remove any currency obtained from glitch runs. And I even told the support member, as a sign of good faith, that I had no intention of farming this glitch, and I had no intention of causing any problems for the economy or for the game, to remove another 50% of the currency that I had on my main character, which would have amounted to almost 10 million AD and about 1.2 or 1.4 million refinement points that existed on my account prior to Mod 14's launch. If you want to check that for yourselves, go check out the streams that I have highlighted. I have ones highlighted from before Mod 14 and during Mod 14, and you can feel free to check out the rest of my videos on my channel. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, Thy Legion, stay frosty.